Hi guys, welcome to a new segment that we're going to try and regularly do every Friday, which is Press the Button with John. We're not necessarily going to press the button every week, but we are going to attempt to get John to tell us more about the products that are currently in development and stages that he's at, and every week hopefully just get a bit more intel on what's going on at IntroCar and with our prestige parts range. So welcome, John. Thank you so much. I
Hi.
have a timer set, so we
So
cannot
we've
go
got
over our 5 minutes.
5 minutes max. Okay, cool. All right, that sounds good. I'll see if I can keep my talking down for under 5 minutes.
So what are you working on today? What have you been
Um,
dealing with today, if
oh, it's been quite
product?
a productive week. I mean, the big thing really that we're working on is we've just passed with the V8 Head Gaskets we've been working on for ages, 3.5 years now or more. They've just gone through an important stage. So they've gone through what's called ISIR, which is the internal, oh my God, I've forgotten what the name of it is now. It's the internal inspection at the manufacturers. So they do, basically it's a huge inspection. So they've made a batch, they check 100, they check all the critical measurements on 100. They also do a really in-depth inspection on 20. And they've all passed. They've also been sent to our own engineers, so that's all great, yay. And they've also verified that, so they've gone through 2 layers of inspection. So the next thing that happens is we've got a batch of them being shipped, we think next week. So the week following that, we then do our own internal inspections. So we do our whole thing again, just to make sure. So we've gone through 3 whole layers of inspection. But so we've got prototypes that are working. We know that they work. Designs is sound. So now what we're looking for is manufacturing consistency. So really good.
Okay,
So
great.
yeah,
So I know
quite cool.
everyone's going to just be wanting to know what date the orders are going to start
Oh
shipping out.
yeah. So I mean, everyone's asking me that, and I've actually been kind of resisting giving a proper answer because the point is that we won't do anything until we're absolutely ready. I mean, I'm just, so I'm resisting the temptation to try and be pinned down on this. So, but I mean, we are talking, this month, I think,
Okay,
end of this
great. So
month.
still
Oh yeah,
July.
quite. So still July. Yeah, I
Good.
think that's likely now.
Okay,
So yeah,
great.
pretty
Okay,
exciting.
so moving on from head gaskets. Anything
So what
else going
else?
on this week?
Oh yeah, the only other interesting thing I did, which is not really product based, but why not, was I went up to Parliament with the Historical and Classic Vehicle Alliance last week, and that was kind of interesting. So we were talking about a lot of new developments in legislation, and the HCVA is doing a lot of lobbying. So they are lobbying. There's a lot of MPs who have classic cars. So they do a lot of lobbying with them to try and make sure that legislation that's coming out on fuels and so on doesn't wipe out the industry. So
Wow.
yeah, it's all cool. So that was really interesting to get up to Parliament. And the only interesting thing out of that, I would guess, is there's a real focus on electric cars to the exclusion of anything else. And there's quite a lot of technology now coming out about synthetic fuels, which currently isn't getting a lot of attention, but will actually probably be necessary
Okay.
in the interim. So yeah, so that's all quite interesting, and it's quite interesting to see, to have that kind of level of political influence that we're trying to get with that association, which IntroCar is a member of,
Okay.
and I'm trying to get pretty active in. So yeah, it's pretty cool. That was
Exciting.
kind of cool.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, quick question, quick fire question then. Are
Yep.
there any parts on your desk right now?
Oh God, yeah, you can't see my
No.
desk. It's
No, I
embarrassing.
want to see.
I'm trying
Hold
to
up.
look.
Hold up any
What
parts.
have I got? Well, actually, no, I'm looking at this. I mean, here's I'm just doing some research. These are some steering. So I'm looking at doing these left-hand drive steering felts for the column. We've already do the one for the right-hand drive cars. So that's just one which will be easy.
Okay.
Should be done in a month or two. Oh, what else have I got? Fuel pumps that are sitting here. Um, yeah, with all kinds of stuff, all quite exciting. Developing a lot of things there. What else have I got? I mean, it's embarrassing because I have to lift things up to find it.
That's okay. No, that looks good. That's what people want to see. They don't want to see your face. They want to see
No, I know, no,
parts.
that is true, actually, yes. So
And we need to get you
uh,
some artwork behind of an exploded part.
I know. I think we should probably sort of up sort of cycle my background.
Okay, well, we've
Um,
got 5 seconds left. What are you doing this weekend?
I'm going. Ah!
That's it. Cut.
Cut. Finished. Not doing anything.
Bye,
Bye.
John.